Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning into my video. If you have not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button down below. You will find the series very helpful on going natural for those beginners. This is for you and what tools you guys should be getting as far as how to start. So enjoy the video and let's begin. So this picture here, this brush is called the Denman brush. So it's mainly used to detangle natural type 3C and 4 hair. I personally like to use this when defining my hair during the styling process. I have learned that it clumps your curls really nicely, but it makes it harder to go back in and detangle once your curls are all clumped. You have to go in and detangle it. So I just like to use this product mainly when styling. Now, this comb is used to make detangling much easier, less hair shedding during the process, and to reduce split ends. Now, with this comb, I used this comb faithfully, and it did everything it was supposed to do, but it just took forever to detangle. Also, with this comb, you should start combing your hair out from the bottom and work your way up. Never start from your roots and work your way down, because you don't want to mess those ends up as you try to comb out your hair. Mainly the clips are used just to help you section your hair, that way you can be able to manage it better. I love clips, I will forever use them, and I definitely recommend them when I'm trying to help people start their journey. That's the one thing I always tell people to get are clips, because you will definitely need them, and as your hair gets longer, especially when it's shorter, it helps work with your hair shorter, but when your hair is longer, you definitely want to clip your hair up. That way you know exactly what section you're working with and you're not pulling your hair from either which way of your head. You know exactly where your hair is coming from. So yes, I definitely would use the clips. But with these both pictures here, it doesn't matter which clips you use. You can use either clips. It does not matter. They both do the same function. I just found that the previous clips work amazingly better than these, but they do the exact same thing. So I've used these for years, so it doesn't really matter which ones you use. The spray bottles here are aerosol spray bottles, if you were wondering, but you can use any spray bottle. It does the same function. These are just used to redampen hair, which we all know. It should be in everyone's checklist. Everybody should have one, especially if you're natural, then you know how key this is to have inside of your mixture of tools for your hair. So this is pretty much self-explanatory on how to use this. This brush here is a shower detangling brush. Now I got this from Finally Amber, the YouTuber. I'm gonna put her down below so that you can, and the video that she reviewed this product under. But I went ahead and tried it, and this product is absolutely amazing. This detangles your hair so fast in the shower. Oh my goodness. And it really helps the shedding a lot. You will be highly, highly shook at this product. I never believed in detangling brushes. I always used my wide tooth comb, but like I said before, it just took forever. And so with this, I highly recommend you using this when detangling your hair in the shower. It glides right through your hair. And in my next video for this series, you will actually see me use the brush and you'll see how easy it is for me to glide this through my hair. So I definitely recommend this. This will help your detangle time in the shower by a lot. Now, rubber bands, I mean, we all know the functions we can do with rubber bands. So I just recommend you pick you up a dollar pack. That's where you could just always have them when you're about to style your hair. And I didn't put these in there, but bobby pins, you definitely want to pick those up too. And the next picture you're going to see is going to be headbands. Now, I rip my headbands and make one long band. That way I can tie it tighter and control how tight my headband is, because that just helps with my puff and it helps with the tightness of it. Because sometimes the headbands are tight, but they're not tight enough. So I like to always break them to make them tighter. That way my puff is nice and neat and pulled back the way I want it. Now we all know how vital trimming our ends are. Ladies, if you need practice, there are videos that you can look up to get help. But if you don't know and you're not comfortable, do not do it. I do not want you messing up your hair. I will repeat it again. If you don't know how to do it and you're not comfortable, don't go messing up your hair. But if you know and you think you know what you're doing, definitely pick you up a pair. That way you can trim those ends correctly without messing up your ends with some scissors that are not meant for your hair. Now this little brush, you can get these at your local beauty store, Sally's, Walmart, CVS. You can get these everywhere. But I have not mastered how to lay those edges down, so they're on fleek. I have not mastered that yet. But this brush right here will help you master it if you know you're good at laying down those edges. But it's just small enough and it's just efficient. It gets the job done. Helps get those little hairs without messing up your whole hairstyle with a huge brush. So definitely pick you up one. I think it's like $1 too. So I'm sure we hear natural influencers tell us that we should deep condition once a week, but you really should be deep conditioning once a week if you expect your hair to flourish the way you want it to. And this will definitely help you with that whole deep conditioning process, trapping the heat in your hair. That way it can soak into your hair follicles and shaft and make your hair all nice and moisturized. I like to use the thermal cap with this. I will post the link down below so you guys can check that page out. It's amazing for your deep conditioning, but these are about $1 too, so pick you up some. That way you can deep condition once a week, ladies. Okay, so the last thing here is going to be the satin bonnet or satin scarf, whichever one works for you. But this just helps protect your hair without snagging those ends, and it's a definite must unless you get you a satin pillowcase. Now, some people I know can just go to sleep and wake up and their hair is A1, but me, if I want my hair to look favorable in the morning, I'm gonna need my satin bonnet because the scarf just falls off. But that is it. That is all. I hope this has helped you guys start your journey off and you guys know exactly what tools you need to get. If you have not done so, please subscribe down below. I'm telling you, this series will really help you start your journey. And again, I appreciate you guys watching the video and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye, guys.